We saw some people in the woke sports media have an absolute meltdown when they realized that Pat McAfee would be coming to ESPN and that he wouldn't be censored, that Aaron Rodgers would be on the program every single week saying whatever he wanted about basically anything he wants, and that ESPN wouldn't censor it. Well, those people got very excited for a very brief moment in time when they thought that ESPN had cut the feed, when Aaron Rodgers started to make a joke about a vaccine, and all of a sudden, it looked like the feed had been cut off. And I've seen a lot of people running with the fake news that ESPN silenced Pat McAfee and all this. I'm all for bashing ESPN whenever possible. However, it was fake news, and Pat McAfee has already mocked these people on ESPN for making that declaration. This is from Awful Announcing. They're about to get roasted by Pat McAfee in a second. They are constantly pushing progressive bullshit, to be honest. Sometimes they got decent articles that make fun of funny things, but they absolutely are a very progressive brand. There's no doubt about that. Maybe ESPN had enough of Aaron Rodgers' vax commentary. I saw ML Football out there saying ESPN cut it off. They didn't want Aaron Rodgers talking about the vax anymore. Listen to this.
I had my costume on last night, but
what was it?
Couldn't wear it today. I apologize.
Fauci? What was it?
A vaccine?
A doctor?
And you could hear it's everybody else on the show that's bringing stuff up. You know, AJ Hawk guesses it's Fauci. Somebody else says it's a vaccine, blah, blah, blah. Here's what Aaron says.
A scientist?
It was a spike protein.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, the screen goes out. ESPN, they finally silenced him. They finally silenced Aaron Rodgers. Let's let it go for a little longer. Black screen of death for a while. Oh man, it's done. Broadcast is over. Well, unfortunately for these woke freaks who were hoping that ESPN would cut out Pat McAfee and censor Aaron Rodgers, that's not what happened. ESPN feed mysteriously cuts out for some viewers as Aaron Rodgers makes vaccine joke. This is on one specific cable provider that had issues, but anywhere else you watched it, because everybody in the replies is like, I just watched the segment, that didn't happen for me, that didn't happen for me. So what did they decide to do? On the Pat McAfee show, they decided to roast all the people that are hoping that they'll get censored. Watch this.
Allegedly, we were being told now that when Aaron started talking about the vaccine, they decided to shut the show down.
Oh,
that's what ML Football says. Now, ML Football is certainly taking things in the past. Oh, yes.
See, look what he says. Aaron Rodgers is about to start talking about the vax again on ESPN, so they decided to shut the show down. And again, this is one of those fucking accounts out there that puts out retarded shit sometimes. Absolutely retarded shit. So it's not surprising.
What was it? Static vaccine?
A doctor?
A
scientist?
It was a spike protein.
Oh!
I can confirm that would be fake news. Everyone in the replies is saying that it was only one provider. Everyone else's did not cut out.
Oh.
The ML Football Awful Announcing combo. Who would have thought?
Whoa.
Who would have
What are you
thought?
saying, Gump?
Marks, dude.
They were the first to report it. They like to report on the vaccine every week, but they don't like when Aaron talks about it, but they will report on it every week. That place fucking stinks.
All right.
Nice.
Once again, run that. Can you put the...
But no, they did confirm ESPN didn't shut anything down. It was on one specific television provider. But it is funny to see these people sit there and cheer and hope and beg that ESPN shuts it down. And listen, I had a lot of criticism for Pat McAfee going over there, going over to ESPN. It's still yet to see how successful this venture is really going to be for linear television. But at the same time, they have not censored him. They've let Aaron Rodgers come on there and speak about whatever he fucking wants. Makes any Fauci jokes he wants, the Mr. Pfizer stuff, talking about doing a debate with RFK against Fauci. Aaron Rodgers been on the program doing all of that, and they've not shut it down, contrary to some of these reports going out there that were just absolute bullshit fake news. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.